Okay, so now that we've, used the patch to kind of try to seal, some of the damage that was done by Meineke. You can see where that lift was set on it before the flex seal was put on it, and where the indentation is from their lift. But also, one of the things he pointed out was, oh, it looks like it fell on a jack. A jack. Now I want you to see this. Oh, it's leaking over here. The thing is, it's not actually leaking over here. What happened was, you can see on the outside lip where it's gas settling. That's because all the gas was rolling from over here and settling over here. It hasn't yet dried up because it's still sitting inside of that little crack, just sitting there. Okay, he's saying that it fell off a jack, but I want you to look at that dent and see if that does not look. I want you to see the space. So I'm gonna put my fingers down. I'm gonna spin it around. I don't know if I'm turning it upside down or not. Space in between my fingers. How far those two indentations are. And you see it's kind of like it spent whatever it is, like it spent, like it hit spent and went up in there. Same indentation over here, but look at the space is what I'm saying. So the space is here, from here to here, as far as I can stretch my two fingers apart. I see that? That stretch. That's like the center. Can't stretch them further than that. See if you can see that. Look at those dents. Real sharp dents on both sides. So I want to be clear about this. Whatever this was, didn't permeate here. It didn't hit here and then skip all the way over here and then permeate inside of there. This is two separate things. You understand? So if something was sitting here, if it was just sitting here, about like at this level, it's just sitting there, and the car's dropped down, like lowered, and whatever's down here is stiff enough, it's gonna hit this bend as the pressure is being put on. It's gonna lean, which is gonna push the tank up and also over this way. See? Now this is exactly underneath. So that means that frame is over top of it. If it gets pushed down, that much of it that you see, okay, you see frame, then you see frame, and in between it you see gas tank. That much of the gas tank is gonna go up, which is gonna force the lip down. And they told me at Meineke this could never happen. Under that pressure, it would have crushed. Well, listen, sir. There go your crush from that little center stand that y'all keep underneath the car to keep mufflers and things intact, to keep them up out of the way after you take the hangers off. When you're doing muffler work, when you're welding, okay? Now, mind you, no gas smell, no purge, solenoid, anything was going on until they did that. Once that lift was sat here, it had this sitting up, putting pressure on it, which caused it to crack. But no crack was present. Nothing was leaking at the moment because it's pressed up against there. Not even a smell coming out of there. When it's going to smell is when you release the pressure. And this is something that Meineke told me couldn't happen. There's no way in the world. Okay, so you release that. Now all of a sudden it's leaking more so fumes out of here because you can see there's a lower tank. There's also a secondary tank. Okay. Are we understanding this? There's also a secondary tank So at the end of the day, this is what we're talking about. If it only got $10 worth of gas in it, then I go to put $49 in there. That means whole time it's operating off gas that's this low on the other tank. You just smelling. All I'm doing is smelling fumes coming out of here after it came off of the lift from that work being done. Soon as it came off the lift, as soon as, hey, what's this smell? Why do I smell this? Oh, I wasn't smelling gas before. Is it? Oh, it's because you put the rumbler on and now you're getting more pressure through the system. So now your evap sensor's gone bad. This is what they told me, y'all. Come on, man. Can you see the evidence? Can you see the permeation, the dent that's in there from a lift? Can you see the dent? I know it's Flex Seal on there, but you can still see clearly the indentation. See it? It's a clear indentation around here on each side of my car in the same spot where this was. And then you can see where he said, oh, it looked like it fell off a jack. What type jack in the world spread that for? Did you see my jack? Mine don't. It's not going. It's not even that type. Why would I wouldn't. Come on, like stop. That's so much pressure right there. That's not just it slipping. You understand? It dropped. That press, that whatever that was pressure, serious pressure, which forced whatever it was to lean and bend. Do you see those clear, exact permeations? Come on, man.